Hey everyone, I wanted to talk to you today about going emerald and why you should go emerald and what emerald is. So first, let me explain what emerald is. So in your back office, you have something called My Business, My Downline, and then you can go to graphical genealogy and it'll show you a little chart. So say that is you right there, okay? When you're emerald, you have one coach on one side and one coach on the other side. So when you're looking at your screen, if this is your computer screen, this is your right side, and that is your left side. So when you have one coach here and one coach there, that means, and they're both active coaches, on the next new Thursday, which is the start of the Beachbody week, you become an Emerald coach. So that is awesome. So the question is, why? Why do you want to be an Emerald coach? And there are a couple reasons why you want to go Emerald. The main reason is because of bonus, okay? So as an Emerald coach, you get $14 every time there's a team cycle bonus. Now, in the beginning, it's not going to be too much money. It might just be $14. But over time, that's when you really start seeing an income difference in Beachbody. So every time, so you're going to have a weak leg and your strong leg. Typically, the strong leg is the one where your upline, someone above you, is placing their coaches as well. So even though those coaches aren't your personally sponsored coaches, they still get credit to your volume. See, that's how we all help each other. So when you're in your office and sometimes you might see like another coach here, another coach here, and they're not your coaches, that's just your upline is placing people there. So the better that these people are, the better you're going to be. So that's why Beachbody is a good system, because it encourages us all to help each other, because everyone else's success comes down to your success. So say for purposes of this demonstration, this is your strong leg, the right side, and that's your weak leg. Every time there's 200 volume on your strong side and 100 volume on your weak side, you're going to make $14, and that can cycle over and over again. There's a specific number of times that it can cycle per day, and then it does it per week, and then that's where you see money in a team cycle bonus. So what's the goal? Well, Emerald's just the beginning. Once you become Emerald, what you want to do is start building up in order to get to Diamond, because then this $14 turns into $18 a cycle. And you're going to see, we're going to strategize together, and we're going to see which leg is a strong leg, how strong it is, and we might have you put 2/3 of your coaches on your weak leg if you have a really strong leg, so you can make more money. So these are little things we can come up with each other, but the very beginning initial step is to go Emerald, so you can at least start setting yourself up to be have this better side income, financial freedom, and everything else. It all begins with this $14, which is small right now, but it's going to get bigger. Now, the other reason, and the main reason, especially right now, is leads. Now, when I look in my back office and my customers, the majority of my customers are leads. These are people given to me from Beachbody. They call up on the phone, they call through an infomercial, they go on the internet, they sign up, and they don't have a coach, they don't know anyone. That's how I signed up for Beachbody. I just started using the programs, and then when I was ready, I found a coach, and I moved over to his team. So leads are amazing because there's different kinds of leads. There's Success Club leads, and there are, Emerald leads. And as long as you're Emerald, and if you want to build your business, you're at least going to be making Success Club 5, Success Club 10. You have all these things in place, you're going to start getting free people. So when the next, after you're active, the next week, and it all depends how many people are calling in, and then they just split them up among the coaches. So you can get, a lot of times I get like one a day. And these are people, and sometimes you get the volume for them, sometimes you get the commission, sometimes you get both, sometimes you get Success Club points, and then every time they order again in the future, you keep getting something from them. And I normally write out to message all my leads because I'm their free coach. I'm there to help them. I'm there to make sure they know how to make Shakeology. They're get into my challenge groups if they want to. They know special deals, give them recipes. I help as much as I can to make sure they have a good experience, because that's my job as a coach. Even though I'm a free coach, that's okay. But also, if I'm an Emerald, they also are there for me, and I'm making money. I'm, getting commission, and I'm developing a relationship with them. And, I've had leads sign up as coaches. So that's what's so great about it. So my challenge for you is to go Emerald. Now, how do I do that? For me, I did it in the first week by signing my husband and my sister. And I did that because it was worth it to me, even though I controlled both of those accounts. And so I got multiple bags of Shakeology coming to me. It was worth it to me to start getting in line for the bonus and to start getting those leads in. And I didn't keep my sister's account, forever. I ended up canceling it, but I did it in the beginning to propel me forward, start making money, start having leads come in. And then eventually when I started getting coaches and I had enough that I was in no fear of losing my Emerald status, by then I was, a diamond and beyond, I, canceled my sister's account. And that's what I ended up doing. And with that extra bag of Shakeology, I used to sell it to people like $5 a sample, or I would give it sometimes to people. And I would use that because a lot of times you need Shakeology in your business. Or it was a way for me to try different things. Like, for instance, right now we have one bag of the shake coming, and then one bag of the, 2 different boxes of the boosts, and then some of the performance lines. So there's a lot of products that I love with Beachbody that I would buy anyway. So I do that to keep different accounts active. And so that's the way I go. So my call to action and my challenge to you is to go Emerald. And why it's so important right now is because right now we're in a lull in the fitness industry. And come December 26th is the first push, January 1st is the second push, and there's going to be tons of people calling the infomercial, calling telephone, going to Beachbody, going to Team Beachbody site, and they're going to be there, and they're going to be split up among the Emeralds. So my challenge for you is to go Emerald this week, 1 week. I know you can do it. Sign up your spouse if you haven't done it already. Talk to people that are ordering shake from you and they like it. Talk to people that shake's going to help. Or if not the shake, there we have the performance line too. We have the Energize and the Recovery that you can also get a weekly HD order. Or there's tons of stuff that people can order. And you have to believe it's going to help them, because I'm telling you right now that Beachbody has changed my life 180. I believe in this. And if I could do it again, I would have advanced much quicker had I known what lay in store for me. I heard other people saying it, but you know what? You just never believe them, and you never think it's going to happen to you, but eventually it does start happening to you. So my call to action is to go Emerald in 1 week. And how do you do that? Write down a list of 50 people right now and reach out to them and ask if they want to join the challenge group. And when they say yes, and you go back and forth the 5-step invite, ask them to sign up as a coach to stay accountable and get the 25% discount for themselves. If you have any questions, let me know, but let's talk about this in the group. Talk to you soon.